That Gwent would be the end of me. I've lost the game.
That was going weird.
That Gwent would be the end of me.
That stench.
Wisdom and goodness to the fire, sea, fire. Filth, savor but themselves.
Alright. Let's continue a bit more. What time is it? 3:45. Yeah, we'll continue a bit more. May as well, you know, try and make some progress, try and get some stuff done. And try and shake off this, you know, hand clutching my chest. Let's continue on with this side quest.
Sweat dripping down my bum furrow.
That reaction. I tend to have that reaction when I'm just walking around. Don't even need to bump into anyone for that. See me and off they go. Alright. This way. Tally ho. Like a sort. Thankfully, the blood is still here. Actually, I already said the thing about in the last set. Remember I was saying about the comic Restart Witch, how they outright had Gwent in it. They used their own card design, but they outright called it Gwent. Very next panel I looked at, like I stopped halfway through the comic, then I was recording afterwards saying about it, went back to it. I think I said this in the last set, but I'm saying it here again. It looked like they outright had Geralt in the next page. Just scroll down a little, I would have seen Geralt. Though it looks like a guy cosplaying Geralt rather than Geralt himself. But it's clearly meant to be Geralt. So, yeah. I know it's funny, it's just like engineer dies, gets reincarnated in Fantasy World, and it's rather fixated on using witches for like industrial revolution and whatnot. And then it's just like, let's make Gwent! Yeah!
Odors dispersed. Seems to be everywhere. Basilisk must be high in the sky. Bloodstains. Clear as day.
Poor man. A horrid death, truly.
I don't know what man he's talking about. Then again, I haven't done this quest in a while. Maybe the blood, all the blood and whatnot from...
Sense perceptible again.
a guy rather than basilisk itself.
Just as I expected. Second victim, but relatively unscathed. Basilisk must have been dragging him back to its nest for later. Dropped him for some reason. Wonder why.
Alright. Dear Gaston, in reply to your question regarding the planned transport route for the barrows of tannin, I'm going to confirm. Official itinerary supported by the guild still goes through the lands belonging to Count de Savaris. The board sees no reason to deviate from a traditional path. The Count has pledged to cover all eventual damage caused by the Great White Terror, so even in the case of destruction of the entire cargo, the guild will suffer no monetary losses. So ironically, him, offering that led to these people's deaths. Because that made them feel comfortable enough to just press on regardless. Need this in smell-o-vision.
Hear something, but it's no basilisk screech. Human voices.
Rest got something that Scoia'tael, not about to roost in its nest with warriors on the prowl after it. It's a fear though, right? On account that it senses that we're true reavers. Damned right. Ah, the Crenford reavers. A new crowd, not the ones we saw in Witcher 2. Well, new members.
Yamo, Harry, prepare the equipment. Beast wandered off somewheres. We got to lure it back. And who might you be?
Funny. About to ask you the same.
They call us the Reavers.
Reavers? Wouldn't happen to hail from Crinfrid, would you?
Aye, we do. But how's it you know? And again, who the hell are you?
Geralt of Rivia. I'm a Witcher. Know your brethren in arms. Boholt, Kenneton Desperate, New Boy too.
Ah, you're that Witcher. Aye, Boholt mentioned you. Said you swing a mean sword.
A professional. Good you came along. Could take on the brute together. Talk is the venom's something horrifying. Could use another pair of hands. Fee what we've gotten from the guild. We'll share it fair and square. You in?
Gentlemen, this hurts my ears and pains my heart. You aim to kill your caste? It cannot be. The creature is protected. If you fear to lose the guild's reward, I shall repay it, and reward you doubly to leave the beast be. You cannot slay the last living specimen of a near-extinct subspecies.
Willing to pay, are you? Long as we do nothing? That's rather novel. What say you to that, master? Far as I know, beasts culled the human race by 5 already.
I'm gonna go with whatever.
Basilisk lives for now. We're not gonna kill it.
A Witcher defending a beast. Ever seen that, lads? You like them peaches?
Ah, no scrapping with filth today, it seems. But, you made some mention of coin, as I recall.
I did indeed. And the word once given,
Your share, Witcher.
Didn't even take it out.
Easiest job I've ever done. Godspeed, Witcher. Strange working with you. Strange, but nice.
Godspeed, boys.
you spared your caste. I thank you. And be assured, I'll take great care she not dine on any other souls.
Gotta try harder. Figure out a way to keep folk out of this area.
That I shall do. Master, you must accept more, be it a symbolic sum. Had you not come along, the reefers would surely have slain my Yokast.
Okay, I'm just going... Ooh, I haven't been naming any of these videos. Oh, actually, a lot of them were the failed ones from today. Yeah, I gotta go deal with that. Check near end. Okay. Anyway, what was I gonna do? Oh yes. Open browser. Witcher Yo cast. If you don't kill it, you get 350 crowns, and you can also get an extra 50 from this guy. But if you kill it, you get 400 crowns and a silver basilisk trophy. There's apparently notes. Sorry, there's notes for this quest. If you kill the basilisk, it upsets the count, and he swears that he'll use his influence to make the Parabolist charge grow more, but it actually has no in-game effect. And there's the inverse. If you spare it, he says he'll urge them to charge you less, but it actually has no in-game effect. Apparently, the Cooper's Guild is upset, and you'll see notices that have pictured Geralt, and they urge merchants to charge Geralt more. And if you spare it and or refuse the additional coin, you get a thing that you can use to prove your compassion, for there can be only one quest. So all these other side quests give you different points you can use to prove your different virtues in this other quest. So, yeah. I feel bad about it. Like, personally, I don't want the creature to die off, the subspecies to die off, But they could have no way of actually keeping it contained and proper. So, you will find out later on, if you talk to the guy, that he's after finding a mate for her, and hopefully they'll create a new subspecies. But like, someone made a point there in the comments in the wiki that he can't keep that one wyvern under control. What's to say he can keep their brood under control? You know? I just say Geralt's trying to keep himself in business.
Don't need any more. Rather you paid it out to the families of your pet's victims.
Noble of you, master. I shall take the advice to heart. Your cast has flown her nest.
Must have sensed a threat. Likely to return eventually, though.
She'll return. Always does. I suspect I might even know where she's gone. I tracked her away and believe she might have found a new mate. It's an ordinary basilisk, not a silvery one. But something might come of it. Who knows? Your cast could lay new eggs. perhaps produce an entirely new crossbreed.
Sure hope not. Take care.
I'm to deliver a lecture soon before the Beauclair Nature Society. I shall mention you, Witcher, with the utmost possible veneration.
Okay, that quest is done.
I'm to deliver a lecture soon before the Beauclair Nature Society. I shall mention you, Witcher, with the utmost possible veneration.
This way. I haven't really been using Roach, have I? I've just been legging it around. Probably should be using him more. A lot faster. You know, honestly, at this rate, I could see this series going into 2021. I think it's probably right that I do double-length videos for maybe the next 2 series. You know,
Reputation precedes you, Geralt.
Path of Exile and then the second Grim Dawn playthrough. Not sure if I should do it for more than just those 2. I might be going a little overboard.
Is my head
Yeah, stop.
Hereby required.
Greetings. I hope your search goes well.
Managed to find something already.
All of them.
I shall draft a copy. This is good. This at last will earn me the title of Grand Master. I thank you, Witcher.
What do you have on offer?
And now if I go here. Doesn't actually say his rank. Doesn't it normally state the ranks? Wouldn't mind getting the full cat gear. And it seems like I might actually be able to actually pull that off.
Greetings.
What do you have on offer?
No, still doesn't say it now. I just want to say Grand. It's just want to see Grand Master, you know?
To attend an lecture regarding the extinction of rare species and the dangers this represents to the natural order. Admittance free of charge.
Ah, not to what I just did.
Another
Oh.
murder by the horrid beast. Milton the Peyrak Peyran falls victim to his own cowardice.
do you like it here?
The North must be a terribly barbaric land.
Would you care to challenge Still Waters? Shall you face off against
Do they run deep?
Still Waters? Shall you? Shall you?
Like to
Sorry.
know who I'm punching. This knight won't reveal his name or face. Won't say anything at all, not a word.
Rein in your curiosity, sir. A knightly vow is no idle promise. Still Waters shall conceal both face and crest until such time as one defeats him. So, will you fight or not?
Interesting mask. Seen something similar somewhere, but I can't quite remember it.
I challenge you to a duel.
Noble lords and virtuous ladies, another fight is soon to begin.
Like, these are fist fights. Why was he sharpening a sword? Guess he was just bored. Maybe that's his day job. You know, I think it's a little cheating to be wearing a breastplate in the middle of this. And actually, it's also kind of cheating. You're wearing a metal mask in the middle of this.
How long you gonna make me wait? Damn it.
Never very good at this. Also always feels that everyone can punch harder than Geralt.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Witcher defeats the previously invincible Still Waters. And what about it was? Freed of his vow, the knight can now show his face.
Your blows are strong and true. My congratulations.
Thanks.
Have you naught to add? I'm a woman. No wry remarks?
What for? It's the 13th century. Nothing peculiar about it. Women own taverns, run farms, and fight.
Will you not claim there was no honor in fighting a wench?
No. I'd expect to hear that from someone who was afraid to lose to a woman.
Now only Colossus stands between you and a chance at the Maestro. San Sebastian, that's where you should go. Look for the largest courtyard.
Oh. Still, I swear that mask does seem familiar. Maybe it is another nod, because I mean the first one was just a, Secrets of Monkey Island or whatever. It was, Guybrush. So maybe that is another nod. Then again, we've had nods to Game of Thrones. Maybe that's meant to be a nod to Brienne of Tart, or how would you say her surname? It just sounds like either the Tart as in nickname for a woman, or as in the pastry.